I've got some big ass bees here. Oh, there's a hole in the wall where they're going in. Isn't that fun? Hello, everybody. Or no one. We do, we got some big bees in here. Like massively huge. But that's okay. I like bees. I don't eat the honey though, so that's good. So I'll just sort of hang out here. See if we can make it a shorter period of time till people come on. We did last time. Because it's been a little while since I've done my fire escape chat. As you can see, I've changed sides here. And somehow I managed to lock my door. The key doesn't work in it. So it is what it is. But I have other doors I can get into, so that's good. So yeah, we're just sitting here on a Friday afternoon. No, not Friday, God. Okay, that was wishful thinking. It's on a Thursday afternoon. And yeah, just chilling. It's really nice and warm here in Toronto, which is great. And yeah, so I'm just, hanging out. See what's going on. Just enjoying the weather. Really happy that I'm not at work right now, so that's really good too. I was working 2 jobs there, and today, the second job, I don't have to do it anymore. Whoops, I keep shaking the tripod because my foot's up on the table. Anyway, so yeah, so today, that's a good day for me because now it's like, wow, I can just go back to my regular 8 hours a day as opposed to, 11 to 12. So anyway, so that's good news. Woo, I'm happy about that. So yeah, so I thought, well, geez, I'm home a little earlier. Why not do, the fire escape chat? Like, really bad bangs. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. So, how's everybody been? What's going on? What's happening in your world? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Anyway, so yeah. Always exciting here in Toronto. We had a really good weekend. I was at the AVA Summit, and it was amazing. And the best part, every part was the best. But the really, really, really good part was the breakfast and the lunch and the snacks and everything, because you don't ever have to ask, oh, I'm sorry, is that vegan? Oh, no, because everything's vegan. It was delicious, delicious. So that was wonderful, and lots of great sessions. Learned a lot of strategies for, animal protection and, trying to get rid of the systematic, killing of animals, basically, farmed animals. And, yeah, it was a really, really good conference, or summit rather, and I'm really glad that I went. It was a birthday gift to myself. So my birthday was back in December, so I got the early bird price, and that was awesome. And yeah, and then we did our march on Sunday. It was epic. Oh my God, it was so good. Because a lot of people from the AVA Summit, they stayed back and they did the march with us, which was fantastic. So it was long. It was about 3 hours, but it didn't feel like it. It was just a really good time, and yeah, it was awesome. I love marching. Doing some chants. I did a call out at Hermes, to show off their brutality for what they do, and skinning crocodiles, cows and calves for their leather, and just brutal stuff. And stuff that they do to snakes and lizards. Oh my God, it's horrible. And they've been around for 189 years doing that, harming animals. People never learn. 189 years. That's frightening to think that that's how long they've been, harming animals and killing them for fashion. Because it's not fashion. It's all bullshit. We all know that you can get items that are leather or, faux fur, all the good things like that. So yeah, so that was good. It was a really good march. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. And then tomorrow, after work, we're going back to New Pro Technics out in Scarborough for a protest. It's the testing facility where they were selling dogs originally to that facility. So we're going out there tomorrow, right after work, so 3 to 5. So I'm going to be out there, and what's going on? Other things are going on. Spooky! What's up? What's happening? Hey! Hey! Labretta Barnes. I don't know if I said that right. 7799. How are you doing? Hello. Hey, Jason. Yo, what's up? It's going on? Lambretta. Got it, Lambretta. Love it. I love it. Spooky. We love spooky. You guys are awesome. Well, thanks for joining me on the second edition, or I guess second episode, I think I was calling it, of the Fire Escape Chat. So I've changed it around. So there we go. So yeah, I'm over here with the locked door. Can't get in this door now, so I have to find my way down. So yeah, what are you dudes up to? What's going on? That's too high up. I'm kind of cramped in a weird little space here. It's a round table. It's a long story. Never mind. You don't need to know that story. So yeah. So what's going on, you guys? What are you guys doing? I know it's not Friday. I keep thinking it's Friday. I guess, again, wishful thinking. Anyway, tomorrow is Friday, so that's good. But just talking about that AVA Summit. Flipping awesome. Awesome. Trying to cool down here. Oh, it's hot, is it? Whereabouts are you? I'm in Toronto. It's hot here, too. I don't like the heat. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, and I guess we're all just chilling. We are. We're totally just chilling. It's been one of those weeks. But I'm happy that, the UK. Oh, God, I want to go to the UK. One of these days I'm going to get there, I swear. So it's smoking hot. It's smoking hot everywhere. Well, because, climate change. But, there's so many people out there that are climate deniers. And we all know they're governmental people and other people, of course. So, yeah. We're all chill. I like chilling. Chilling's good. Trying to cool down. You guys are awesome. So nice of you to come and join me. I'm not as high energy as I usually am, but like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you caught it, but today I was working 2 jobs, and it was all in the same building and everything, but today was the last day for me to do the second job. So instead of having like an 11 to 12 hour day, it's an 8-hour day, which is great. 7 to 3. I love 7 to 3. So yeah, that makes me happy. It's in Ireland. Oh, we love the Irish. Oh, look at you there in Ireland. Jason is somewhere in America that begins with an M. I like it. Nice. Love both those countries. A friend of mine, she's actually going to Ireland with her partner, and they're going to one of her friends. She's getting married for the second time, so she's heading to Ireland. It's one of those countries I want to go to, because I remember back in 2018, it was either going to be Ireland or Italy. And then I just, flipped a coin and it ended up being Italy. So I went to Italy. So yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm here in Toronto, Canada, Ontario, the province of Ontario. And yeah. Oh, my screen keeps kind of shutting down there. Minnesota! It's like you're already Canadian. Tap that mic, Laura. We just want to see if your mic is... Oh. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Tap that mic. Yeah. A. Yeah, we do say that a lot here. A. That's it. Cool. Okay, good. Because well, you know what? I worked in TV and radio for like almost 29 years, and I can't operate a freaking lav mic. Like, what's wrong with me, man? It's wireless, though. Everything for me was wired. Because that was a long time ago. So, yeah. That's weird. There we go. Interesting. So yeah, I always lose my train of thought when it comes near the end of the week. I have some of my kombucha again, straight from Vernon, BC. This stuff is delicious. Isn't in use. It's really? Well, that's just weird. Why is that happening? Okay, well then screw that. We're gonna turn this damn thing off. Yeah, it sounds like the phone. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Weird, because I did it. Never mind, I'll stop saying here. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Alright, there we go. Move this thing closer. Okay, can you hear me better now? Jeez. I'll just turn up the audio. Okay, there we are. Okay. Wow, that's weird, because I did do a test of that in my kitchen and it was fine. That is so weird. Okay. Well, I guess we're on my phone now. You can hear me on my phone, right? Jeez. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. I don't know. I'm just the same. We can hear. Okay. Well, that really is the point of the day. You can hear me. Okay. Good. Wow. I got to work on my gear. I got to get some better gear. This was like the beginner setup gear to see, what we're doing. So yeah, gonna have to dole out some cash and get some, higher grade, better stuff. That's what I'll do. So yeah. So yeah, I got seriously, there's like 4 humongous bees flying around up here. They're not bothering me by any stretch of the means, but they just keep hovering around. And I'm like, and there's like a hole in the wall where they keep going in there. So that's crazy, a little crazy for me. But anyway, so yeah. So what else, guys? What else would you like to talk about? Anybody got a good joke? Just kidding. So how's your week been? Anybody want to pipe in? What have you been doing? Got 3 kids down in the alley there. So yeah, this is the humble abode, the fire escape, and the bees still hovering around. What else can we talk about today? What else do I have to say? Oh my god. So last night, I'm in my apartment. I just had to move a spider out of the bathroom. Aw, you know what? I do that all the time. I love that you move that spider out of the bath. That's so nice, because I get like these cute little black spiders, and they're just adorable. And like every morning when I go in there, I have to take them out. I'm super lazy the past few days. I love being super lazy. That's okay. You know what? Sometimes your body just tells you it's time to just take a rest. That's what you got to do. You got to take a rest and just chill out. And then, yeah, I like being super lazy. Honestly, after the whole AVA Summit and then the march, even though I took Monday off, I'm still exhausted. I'm dragging my butt out of bed just to go to work on Tuesday. I'm like, no, I can't stand it. But I went because, money. Everybody needs money. So yeah. Back to the spider. Yeah, because I do that too. I move them out. Like I get out a little piece of tissue, and then I'll see them, and then they're trying to scurry away, and I'm always talking to them and going, but no, buddy, I don't want you to drown. I want to get you out. And then I slowly guide them out, and it gets under the little tissue, and I put it over beside the toilet bowl where you can't really get at them. So the things we do. So yeah, the heat is getting to me and spooky. Yeah, that totally makes sense, man. Because I know me, like if I get too hot, I get like super bitchy. I don't know about you guys, but I get super bitchy, I get super lazy, super irritated, which I guess is pretty much the same as bitchy, but. So anyway, so my cat, finish my cat story. So I'm just sitting in the living room on my phone, Kelsey Breeze, and then Mia, her name's Mia, she's a black cat, she comes running out, and she's got something, and I'm like, Mia, I go, what are you doing? Do you have one of your toys? What's going on? So then she goes into the bathroom, and I'm like, what's going on? Next thing I know, she's throwing a baby mouse up into the air. My cat, she doesn't eat them or anything, she just plays them to death, which is kind of creepy in a weird way, but anyway, it's a cat thing, I guess, obviously. And this poor little thing, he's just a tiny baby. So anyway, so there's a little bit of that roughhousing going around, and then Mia, I'm on the couch, and then Mia throws the mouse up, and the mouse lands on me, and I screamed like a girl, and then I didn't know where he went. I'm like, oh my god, where did the little mouse go? Because he was just so cute, he was so tiny. And I was looking under my couch and looking around, couldn't find him. So then Mia's going back into the room where they are, because there's the epicenter for the mice activity in one of my TV room, basically, my recreation room. And there's a gap between the floorboards and the baseboard. So they come in through there underneath my rad. So anyway, so that's where Mia finds them. So if I can't find Mia, she's just hanging out in front of the rad, watching for the mice. Anyway, back to where the mouse ended up. So I go back to the couch, and I'm like, well, where is he? Where is he? He was tucked behind this pillow that my cat likes to lay on like she's the boss. And he was just there, and he was so tired, and he was still alive, which was good. So I left him there, and then, I told him I loved him, and I said, I'm sorry, my kitty's beating up on you, and all those things, right? So anyway, so I just left him. I thought, well, okay, well, maybe he'll get enough strength, and he'll, go back to his area in the middle of the night. So no, I got up, and the poor little baby was dead on my floor this morning. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, because I love all animals, right? So, and I know that's what cats do, and I know that about my kitty, and I'm not gonna ever shame her for it. It's what she does. It's who she is. But the little mouse, he was just so tiny. He was so tiny. Anyway, so I picked him up and I put him in a nice little, almost paper towel, but it's one of my nicer paper towels. And then just, said that I loved him, and then I had to throw him away. I don't like it. I put it in my garbage can. I feel odd or awful for doing that. You had a phobia about rodents. Oh, some people do, I get that. I used to when I was younger. It kind of freaked me out, but now I've just kind of come around to it. Cats are the right? Oh my God. My cat, she's awesome though. Yeah. Oh, something from the Animal Rights March, core organizers. So yeah, so that was my excitement last night. And yeah. That's Jason too. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. It's hot everywhere. Aww, Miku. What color of a cat is it? What kind of a cat is it? Is it like a domestic long hair, or is it what are those really cool Bengal cats? Cats are awesome. I grew up on a farm, and we used to have cats everywhere. There'd be like a feral bunch of cats at one point, and then there'd be another bunch of normal, like not feral cats that would come around and whatever. We had one cat, we just called her Mother. She was just a stray. She wandered in. My dad would always feed them. So that's where the cats always hung out at our house, and which was nice. And then we had another cat. His name was Patches, and he was the tomcat. Yeah, he sired a lot of children. So yeah. And it was funny too, because the dogs would live in the house and the cats were outside, which I always thought was interesting. I'm like, why can't we have them all in the house? But we weren't allowed to. Black domestic. Oh, black domestic long. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Mine's a black short-haired domestic. Oh my God, I love that. I love cats. I love them. I always call her my little panther. Because she's awesome. She looks like a little panther. So yeah, so that's all good. I'm gonna get a sunburn here, aren't I? What the heck? Jeez. Out of that sun. There we go. My white pasty skin. There we go. Try to move it this way. That's better. So yeah. So other than that, what else did I do? So this is really just, I'm not writing in a journal. I'm just telling you what's going on, and then it'll all be recorded, and then I can listen back. Aww. Oh. Sweet little kitty cat. Because I know I have gone on your profile before. And I always wondered who the kitty cat was. Oh my gosh, she's a kitten. Kittens are just the best, eh? Oh my God, their little meows and their little, oh my God, I love them all. It's like a witch's cat. The bee. Aw, Jason. Oh my God, how cute are you? Thank you. Sweet bees. Or they're going to kill me. We don't know. I'm just kidding. Well, thank you, Jason. That's very sweet of you. What a lovely compliment. Aww. You guys laughing now? What's going on? Oh, as soon as we said that, oh, there he is. Okay, one of the bees he's back. Oh, goodness. She's 11. Aww. Sweet girl. Oh, my goodness. My girl's going to be, let's see. She was about 6 or 7 months old when I got her. She was a stray. And I got her in November of 2018. So, oh gosh, she's getting up there about 8 or so. Oh my goodness. She's just such a good girl. Kitty cats are awesome. I love them. I never really used to be a big cat person, to be honest. I was more of a dog person, but then you learn I'm really an animal person in general. So that's always good. So yeah. Clean up those babies. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing. Just a little lazy today. Like we all are. The heat, exactly. Oh my God, although I don't think it's as bad as where you guys are. A little message. Some more kombucha. Canadian kombucha. My hair is a mess. I'm just gonna pull that all back. So yeah. It's hot. It is hot. Wait, 1 month. Oh, it's your birthday in a month? Oh, it was the same as your cats, and I was forced to foster one. Aw, oh my god, I was forced to foster. Oh my god. Was she a foster fail? Did you end up keeping her? Aw, that's so awesome. Aw, if anything we can do for the animals, man, that's just a blessing. You know, whether they're like our companion pets, or I don't like the word pet, they're our companion. I call my furry daughter. That's what I call her. My furry children, basically. Um, just taking care of them, or going to a sanctuary, or fighting for the rights of animals, and just trying to stop the horrible things that happen to them. It's just factory farming is brutal. So it's just normal farming. You know what I mean? Just these mom and pop places, they're just as bad. Like, it's awful. You rehomed her. Aww. Well, that's nice. Let's see, let's review that. A really nice couple took her. Aww. There we go. We're gonna bring that in. Well, that was nice. It's always good when you know that a little kitten or little animal that you've taken care of, and you find a good family for that kitty cat that you foster. That's amazing. I love that. Aww. Boo. I am isn't a cat bird. But you have one. Oh my god, you're hilarious. Oh goodness. Cooly. Well, not so cool. It's actually hot, but that's another thing. LOL. Isn't it cat person? Oh my goodness. You guys are fun. It's always fun to have people to talk to, especially when you're from other places around the world. That's always exciting. I'm just, hanging out here in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing, living the dream. Every time people come into work, so how are you today? Go living the dream. Just living the dream. And they either take it like, oh, good for you, or they know that I'm joking. But I mean seriously though. Life's pretty damn good, if I'm being honest. Except for the heat right now, and my stupid bangs don't want to do what they want to do. Sorry, now I'm just being all vain about my hair. So, we'll have a sip of kombucha then. So, yeah. So, what else? What else is going on? I always do that when I'm on the phone. I have this one particular person that I talk to. It's always me that does the talking, because I'm a chatty Cathy. He's like, I talk all the time. And then when I run out of things to say, I'm like, so what's going on? And this other person never has anything to say. Oh, nothing, okay. And then I come up with a story, and then tell them another story. It's like, well, so anyway, blah, 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 this happened at work, and blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares what happens at work. We care about what's going on in real life. That's just the place you go to get money, to retire eventually. I think I need a lottery win, guys. I think that's what I need. Money. I need money. I need a lottery win now. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah. So the project live stream, the anniversary project live stream is in June. It's on Friday, June the 19th. So I booked that day off. So I'm going to be outside of St. Helens slaughterhouse again. God, that place is just... I get pretty emotional when I'm there, obviously, because it's like you see these beautiful sentient cows and they're just gorgeous, and it's like, now they know what's going to happen. They're going in and they're going to kill them, and then somebody's going to go, oh, look at me at my fucking burger. It's like, yeah, take your burger and shove it up your ass. But anyway, I get a little nasty. All vegans should be millionaires, so they say, right? How do we make that happen? We gotta figure that out, Spooky. How are we gonna make that happen? Oh, we got another held for review. Oh, see what that says. You're just correcting something, and then they held it for review. I don't even know how to make people what is that when you make somebody who's in charge of everything and you take out the bad stuff? I don't even know. I forget what that's called. A moderator. I don't even know how to do that. One of these days, somebody's going to teach me how to be a moderator. Make me Elon vegan. Think we can? Do we want to? I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't know. Elon. Moderator. How the hell do we do that, Jason? Where do I go for that? I don't want to go and hit something and then it's like, oh, okay, and then I just disappeared and you guys disappeared and then I'm like, what the hell just happened? Okay, I'll leave it. I'll figure it out afterwards. Jeez. I think we're pretty tame in here anyway. We need his money. Oh my, yeah. Okay, I see where you're going. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, diabolically speaking, I always wish that I was just so tech smart and knew how the whole system operated, and then just one day or just one night, you go in and you go tick, 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 and you drain all their accounts, and then they end up going somewhere where I've specifically told them to go, and then I have all this money, and then I can do what I want with that money for good, right? But yeah, I don't know how to do that. Was Jesus a vegan? Excellent question. Excellent question, Jason. Exactly. How would Jesus unalive an animal? So maybe right now we do what we do all the time. If you're vegan, put one in the chat with lots of green hearts. If you're on the fence and you're curious about it, then put two in the chat. If you're three, then we're not going to have the greatest of chats. So yeah, we'll find out who three is. Yes, we got some ones. Yes, I think I was. Okay, you think you're one, so then you're a vegan butterfly in love 23? Because we know Spooky is, and we know that Greta is, we know Jason is, and I am, obviously, because I wouldn't be a sober vegan if I wasn't sober and a vegan. So if you think you are, then you should probably know. But maybe you're a two and you're on the fence about it and you're not quite sure, because we can always help you out to give you tips and hints on why being a vegan is a good way. It's a healthier way. I think you were, you weren't. See, Spooky, always with the best responses. Maybe plant-based? Excellent questions. You guys are excellent. I can just sit here and watch. I'll just moderate. You guys are doing very, very well here. Well, I know we're all vegan, so that's good news. Wow, it's getting hot. My phone's smoking hot. I'd have to turn it around somehow. Anyway, so it doesn't fry out on me. Hot, hot, hot in the back. So now it's not the fireside or the fire escape chat. It's the red couch chat. Jeez. Oh, sweet Jeebus. Oh, Angela's doing a live. Oh, good for her. Good, good, good. I have an idea. I think I know where she is right now. So that's awesome. Anywho, she's where I think she is. I was going to go down there, but work. Yeah, I know it did. Because it was too hot. I was sitting out there and the sun was blaring on it. And I thought, oh my God, this is going to get hot. And sure enough, a minute after I said it, went, and we're powering you down because it's too hot. So I know. Sorry, Spooky. But we're back. Although, it's not as exciting in the living room. But yeah, sometimes these things happen, You know what I'm saying. But yeah. So anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure Angela's down where the Elmwood dog meat stuff's going on. So that's probably way more exciting than hanging out in my living room. Although I was going to show you my cat, but now she ran away. But, she's a little camera shy, my kitty cat. So yeah, that's my girl. Mia, do you want to make an appearance? Probably not. Anyway, all right. So on that note, go watch Angela's live. All good, and see what's going. Yeah, she's doing that. She's talking to me. She's good for her. Awesome. Well done, Miss Angela. Cool, cool, cool. All right, you guys. Okay, so on that note, then that's gonna be far more interesting than just hanging out here, fucking talking to me, blah blah. Because I'm tired, tired, and I'm hot. Anyway, okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll end it here. I want to hear maybe Mia. You want come here, baby? Just trying to see if we want to see the cat. Oh, Mia, come here, baby. No, no. She doesn't want to do that. Anyway, that's fine. Anyway, okay. Thanks for you. Thanks you. Oh, enterprise car rental. Okay, I see you over there if you're coming over. Alrighty. Okay, I will see you there, Spooky. Black cat. Woo! Meow. Okay, all right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we will talk again soon. Ciao, ciao.